With all due respect, Mr. Spiegel, I couldn't hear you. Absolutely. It's a public hearing.
No, excuse me, Madam President.
Ordinances? I mean,
no,
for
no.
the amendments.
The budget amendment resolution was brought forward by the council president for last meeting. Was deficient on its face. Failed to have a date of a public hearing on it. So the public hearing was not advertised. So it is actually improper, and a public hearing cannot be held this evening.
Excuse me? So are you stating that the city has made an error in
No, I'm stating that the council president's resolution for budget, her budget resolution amendment was incorrect.
How so?
It didn't have a hearing date on it. Had no hearing date on the resolution.
I'm sorry, isn't that responsibility of you in the clerk's office?
No, it's not. It wasn't a resolution that we brought forward.
No.
It was a resolution you had brought forward, and we had not signed off, myself and the corporate council had not signed off.
The responsibility
on
of the clerk's office was send 3 certified copies of this resolution, filed with the Office of Director of Local Government Services. The certification of local municipal budget amendment. There's nowhere in this resolution that states a hearing date for these amendments. Second part of it is, this letter went down, this communication and the budget amendments went down to DCA right after this resolution.
June 2nd, correct, Mr. Farina?
Right. We still haven't heard back from the Director of Local Government Services whether this budget amendment was approved or disapproved.
I've actually had conversation with the state.
Well, no. You can have conversations. I have to get information back in writing. If I don't get that back, there's no action that can be taken. I'm not the finance director. If I don't know a little bit about that.
So are we sitting here at the moment with the council and the public thinking they're going to have a public hearing on the budget? And
there's no thinking about
excuse me, Mr. Farina. I'll give you a chance a second. That we've not noticed this properly to the public.
No, it wasn't in the resolution.
It wasn't properly noticed.
It wasn't in the resolution you had given us.
There was no information about noticing.
Right. It wasn't there. You had not provided that. That was your resolution, Madam President, not ours.
With all due respect,
No.
do you not work for the city of Hoboken like we do?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yes, I do. And
then why did you not?
It was not presented through my office.
Excuse me,
If it would have been
Director.
presented through my office, then it would have been in correct format and substance.
Excuse
It was
me?
not. It was one you had presented.
No, you just want to get up here and grandstand.
I just want to move on and do business.
Guess what? We just want to pass the budget. The citizens of Hoboken deserve their budget to be passed.
Council President, if there was something deficient in your resolution, business administrator should have let you know about that. Way ahead of time and not at a council meeting.
And Mr. Liston, did I not even talk to you just before this meeting? I called you this afternoon. You mentioned
Yeah, and
nothing.
you were asking me for communications at that point, not regarding this issue.
Excuse me, I asked you for
I thought you had talked to the state, and the state had made up. You told me you had called the state.
I did.
So the state didn't make this clear to you?
Oh, they made it very clear to me, actually. They made it very clear to me that there are communications going on between our
And you have everything I have.
auditor, which you have every right to have, and if they're not talking to you, there's something wrong. Are you not talking to our auditors every day?
No, I'm not.
Interesting. Where do we stand with our auditors in this budget? What do you know about our budget?
What do I know about the budget?
Yeah, where are we?
It's been sent to the state. We're waiting for a response, but I know in format and substance at this point it's not a acceptable resolution for a hearing.
Okay, I'm sorry, Mr. Laura? Well, Giotto, you see where we stand.